Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we'll be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for the month of July 2023, so let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, starting off with the sun in your current situation, this is the energy that you are entering into the month of July with. I'm seeing a lot of positive energy on the table here. We have the Sun card, the Justice card, the Judgment card, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords. But it kind of feels like there's an underlying tone here of you need to learn how to take care of yourself, because we also have this pay attention to the red flags card here. So it feels like there's a situation going on that's bringing you a lot of abundance and a lot of emotional prosperity, but there's just something that you need to let go of in order for you to get back into a place where you feel like you are connected to your higher self. In your crossing, you have the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and your advice for July is to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Again, I feel like this is more positive than negative, but we do have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords here. It feels like you need to make a choice, Sagittarius, okay? Because we have this imagery here of you weighing the pros and the cons with this Justice card here with these scales. And we have a lot of twos in this reading as well. The Judgment card is card number 20. We have the Two of Cups. We have card number 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So I'm seeing a lot of imagery of you being at a crossroads here, Sagittarius, and I feel like you have to make a decision about something. This could be an opportunity in your career and finances, or possibly a decision about a relationship for some of you. It doesn't have to be romantic. Again, it could be a friendship or a relationship with a family member, so take it how it resonates. It feels like what you need to do right now with this Judgment card, the Justice card, is kind of detach yourself emotionally from this situation. You see how this character is blindfolded? Because you need to be able to kind of take a step outside of this for a moment and be fair and be objective in order to make the decision that is best for you. If this does have to do with the ending of a marriage, for some of you there could be divorce involved as well, or a division of the assets. Some of you have been thinking of buying new property recently or moving into a new home as well, so there could be finances involved. If this is about you and your current person going through a rough patch, I'm not necessarily seeing a split here, so don't panic. Take this message how it resonates. This could just be about the two of you deciding to move forward and leave the past behind. Because I am seeing a lot of potential for commitment here if you want that with this person, if you want this to continue, with the Sun card, the Two of Cups, and the Justice card here. But it kind of feels like, again, there's something between the two of you here that's kind of creating a blockage or a barrier that the two of you need to address. At your base, you have the Judgment card. For some of you, there could be some reconciliation involved if this is a past person coming forward. Again, it doesn't have to be an ex, it can be any kind of past person, but I am seeing the chance for renewal here if that's what you want with this person, Sagittarius, because with this Two of Cups here, I'm kind of seeing a situation from the past being brought back, but I'm seeing the two of you exchanging hands. Like there's a chance, there's room for forgiveness here. There's a chance to forgive and forget. There's room for apologies here. But it feels like whatever this is, for some of you, again, it's just lingering past energies that you're moving on from, Sagittarius, and you're doing a beautiful job, because the Judgment is also about like karma, you know, and karma is positive and negative, right? It feels like there's more good things coming your way than bad, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. It kind of feels like you're walking away from the past in order to walk toward a better future. Like you're reaping what you've been sowing. And there's a lot of positive karma rewarding you coming your way. Because it feels like you've been doing a lot of inner work, Sagittarius, and doing a lot of evaluating and reflecting on patterns that may have served you in the past but are no longer serving you now. And it feels like there are some things that you're ready to let go of so that you can move forward. In your past, you have the Eight of Cups. With this, pay attention to the red flags card here, Sagittarius. If this is about a literal past person, I'm seeing a lot of you walking away from them. Okay, take it how it resonates. But for those of you who are choosing to walk away from this person and to move forward on your own, it's not necessarily an ending that involves bad blood. Like, that's not what I'm feeling here. I just feel like you understand that you need to be careful when it comes to this person with this pay attention to the red flags card here. You've seen those red flags in this person before. That's what I'm hearing for you. Like, you know that they're there. And it feels like you're done ignoring them, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, there could also be trust issues here, especially if there was deception between the two of you in the past. And I'm not necessarily seeing this as stubbornness or holding a grudge. Again, with this Two of Cups here, I do feel like there's room for forgiveness. There's room to move forward. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is just going to kind of be about making amends, not necessarily letting this person back into your life with open arms, but I'm kind of feeling like you want to bury the hatchet. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped right now, Sagittarius. Okay, this could be them, so take it how it resonates. Energies could be reversed, but I feel like this is you because this is in your crowning thoughts. You're experiencing a lot of anxiety right now, and you feel like there is something keeping you restricted or limiting you in some way. This might be a prison that you've invented in your mind, okay? And I'm not saying like, oh, you're paranoid, it's all in your head. That's not what I mean. I feel like for a lot of you who are on the healing journey, Sagittarius, the past is what you need to walk away from, okay? For some of you, that could be a literal person. For some of you, this could just be energies from the past that you're still holding on to, and you might not even realize that you've been holding on to them, right? But this is something that is keeping you stuck with this Eight of Swords. And it feels like you're kind of letting that anxiety take over. This situation just feels like it's more stress than it's worth to me. Like it's not worth fighting for, especially if it's causing you this much pain. In your immediate future, you have the Six of Wands. I'm seeing you getting the acknowledgement that you deserve, okay? Especially in the career, if this is about your workplace for some of you, there could be like some sort of advancement in position coming your way, or hearing a promotion or possibly a raise for some of you. Like you are getting that validation and that recognition that you've been waiting for. The results are coming, the hard work is paying off, okay? But again, I feel like for a lot of you, this is about being on the healing journey, and this is more about self-validation for some of you, especially with that Eight of Swords there and that Eight of Cups. It's like you're walking away from anything that is no longer serving you so that you can step into a place where you feel more confident, where you feel like you're the winner, you're on top, you're victorious with this Six of Wands. You have the Nine of Cups here. I'm seeing you in a place of emotional independence, okay? The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups is a powerful combination, okay? It's like you're winning the competition. I'm seeing fulfillment. I'm seeing pleasure. This situation could be your dream come true, okay? This opportunity that's coming your way with the Sun card. Again, I'm seeing you in a place of very powerful, positive vibes, Sagittarius. And I'm kind of hearing that you are the master of your own mind. I keep getting a very deep message about like mental health here, where if you feel like you've been stuck in the Eight of Swords energy for a while, it's like you need to push yourself past that and get to this Six of Wands, this Nine of Cups, this Sun card energy. Like positive vibes only, good vibes only, positive thoughts. And that doesn't mean that we ignore the negative thoughts. We acknowledge them. We know that they're there. We let ourselves feel our feelings. But we also know that they will pass in time. To do with a relationship, again, especially if this is a past person, I'm seeing you walking away. And some of you are just focused on being single right now. With this Six of Wands, you feel more confident. You want to keep your options open. Some of you are just looking for like something more casual, friends with benefits, no strings attached, because I'm seeing you in a place of emotional independence with this Nine of Cups here. In the other person's perspective, they are coming through as the Magician. Now, if you're not dealing with another person, this is something that you are manifesting, Sagittarius. Again, I am seeing you in that powerful place where it's like you get to create your own reality, right? Especially if this is about your career and finances. This is something that will really help you come out on top with that Six of Wands. I'm seeing success and personal growth. I'm seeing finances increasing, like more coins, and I'm also seeing something that will help you achieve your true potential with this Magician card. For those of you who are dealing with a past person, they are trying to manifest you back into their life. Okay, this person thinks that this connection still has potential. Again, some of you agree, some of you have been missing this person too, and you want to work it out. Some of you think this person is delusional. The answer is going to be different for all of you, but again, just remember, especially if this was a romantic relationship, I always say an ex is an ex for a reason. So if you want to give them another shot, that's up to you, but you need to remember why you broke up in the first place in order to seriously consider the decision that you are making. Your strengths, you have the Two of Cups. Again, I feel like this is going to be different for all of you. This person wants to make this work between the two of you. I feel like they want to apologize. They want to let bygones be bygones. Again, I'm seeing some of you are going to accept this person's apology just to kind of forgive and forget. You might agree to be friends with this person or make sure that there's like no hard feelings or no bad blood here. But some of you are just going to leave it at that, right? Like some of you are just going to get the closure that you need so that you can move forward. And again, I'm hearing the word partnership. That can also be a business partnership, though. It doesn't have to be romantic. But I feel like this person still has hope that the two of you have a future together. This person wants to try to commit themselves to you again. Because I feel like with this Six of Wands here, I'm getting the message that this person might be a little bit jealous, especially if you're getting a lot of attention right now, Sagittarius, or like this person just wants your attention. You know what I mean? In your outcome, you have the Four of Swords. You have a choice to make, Sagittarius. And I feel like a lot of you, don't be afraid to take this slowly, okay? If you feel like you need a little bit more time and space to figure this out, to figure out what it is that you want from this person or what you need out of this connection, to really consider if there is still a future here, you take all the space and the time that you need and that you want to help you figure it out, okay? I feel like some of you just want to take a break from this person. Some of you, if you like, you might take a break from dating altogether if you've just been like single for way too long and you're feeling like burnt out emotionally, especially if you've been online dating. I'm seeing that for some of you. If this has to do with your career, especially if you've recently been like taking on more responsibilities in some way, you might need a little bit of a mental health break. Okay, go on vacation. It doesn't have to literally be like, it could be a staycation, right? Just take a few mental health days if you need it. Do not be afraid to admit that you're burning yourself out. You still need to make sure that you're taking the time and the space that you need for rest and recovery so that you can recharge your batteries. But let's clarify. Clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Chariot. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer. Again, I'm feeling like most of you are going to choose to move on from this person or this situation entirely. It kind of feels like you've been doing a lot of thinking about this, Sagittarius. And you're not making this decision lightly, right? Like you had to go within and do a lot of introspection about what it is that you want and you need right now. And I feel like a lot of you are in a place in your lives where you just need to fly solo because it feels like you had to think about what it is that you want, and that inner drive is pushing you forward to the sun on the horizon, because I'm hearing that this had a deeper purpose, whatever this was, okay? You needed to go through this period of your life to learn how to be a better version of yourself in whatever way that works for you. A better business partner, a better friend, a better family member, a better lover, whatever. Like this was a huge transition in your life where you did a lot of deep diving to figure out who you are and who you want to be. And it feels like the more you think about it in that way, I'm seeing you coming from like a place of willpower, where you're turning this experience into something that you can learn from that will carry you forward. For some of you, this could have been a relationship that involved some long distance as well, with this Chariot being a travel card. I'm also hearing in terms of your career and finances, some of you might travel a lot for work, or again, you could be thinking about like moving with that Justice card there. If this is about a new career opportunity for you that you're contemplating, Sagittarius, I'm hearing you're going to find success in some sort of relocation. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Like I said earlier, I feel like this is basically confirmation. You are the master of your own mind, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's this underlying tone here about mental health and becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, learning to be your best self always. And that's a never ending journey, really, when you think about it. Like from when you're born to when you die, that is all that you are meant to do, is to try to be your best self always. That's always what the healing journey is. And you do not have to confine your sense of ambition. Okay? Aim high. Aim even higher than where you are now. I don't care where you are now. Aim higher. Always aim higher, right? Do not limit your own authority. Do not restrict your personal power. And if this has to do with a relationship that's no longer serving you, or a situation that you feel has become restrictive of you in some way, then this might be something that you need to take control of in order to let it go so that you can continue to be your best self always. Don't let anybody control you or take away your power. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear for the month of July 2023. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if any of this resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and make sure you click that bell to be notified every time I post if you never want to miss a tarot reading from me. We're a small family, but we grow every single day because of you. I really mean it when I say that I love and appreciate every single one of you for that. So thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.